On or about December 10th, I'm going to become a great uncle. We're all looking forward to that. My nephew is Wes, his son Michael, and his wife Nicole, he is my great nephew, are expecting a child on around December 10th to be my great niece. And that's good news, because on the grandchild side, or in my case on the nephew-niece side, there's 10 nephews and no nieces. So you can imagine that this great niece of mine is also going to be a princess, for sure, with 10 nephews older than her. Of course, the family is getting everything ready. They live here in Las Vegas, Michael and Nicole, and they have the nursery all prepared in their home. To get that ready, of course, they had to take out some furniture that was there and rearrange things and buy some other furniture to make the nursery all ready. And we're all together on Thanksgiving, and Nicole said she could feel the baby kicking. So how exciting is this, obviously, for them, their first child, and for all of the family. We are awaiting the birth of this child in great anticipation. And that's kind of what Advent is all about as well. We're not awaiting the birth of Jesus Christ. That's a fact. That's history. 2021 years ago, more or less, depending on how accurate the calendar was, Jesus was born in Bethlehem. So Advent isn't a pretend season. Let's pretend Jesus wasn't born and act surprised on December 25th. But it is a real season of anticipation. It's an anticipation hoping that our world and our lives will be better by Christmas than they are today. 29 days from today is Christmas Day. Just as my great-nephew and his wife got to have the room ready for this new child to be, we must get our rooms ready. And our rooms is this person. So I ask you, sometime tonight or tomorrow, at the very latest, to look into a spiritual mirror and say, what do I need to change in my life? How can I make room for Jesus? How can I make room? So it's like looking at the room of our hearts and souls and saying, what clutter is there and what can I put in its place? I'm going to suggest one thing for the whole world, and this may affect some of you lightly or maybe in a drastic way. I would hope that by Christmas and certainly in the new year, that we can get rid of some of the negativity in our lives, on our planet. Negativity is like a beast, and this beast can destroy us. And this beast has two children, hate and anger. And there's too much of that in our world today. Too much hate and anger. You know that. It can be from politics, it can be from religion, it can be from many sources. People hating each other because of their opinion on this or on that. Violent reactions, bursts of anger, rage. It's happening too often in our world, on our streets, in our homes. Almost every day we read of a murder in Las Vegas, in front of a convenience store, on a street. Domestic violence. It needs to stop. And what do we put in its place? The opposite. The opposite of negativity is positivity. And positivity has two children, love and peace. Love, the opposite of hate, and peace, the opposite of anger. I hope that we can make a difference in our world, at least starting with ourselves. That may not be your particular problem, negativity, hate, anger. But again, look in the mirror. Just as you're probably getting your homes ready, as I have at the house. Father Jose, seminarian Michael Castor, we got the house all ready for Christmas on yesterday, Friday. It looks beautiful. It's ready for Christmas. But now we have 29 days to get this house ready. How can you do that? What do you want to do? Our theme this week is hope. And hope isn't wishing for something that could never happen. And I could hope to win the megabucks, and that probably will never happen. The first thing you have to do is play the machine, and I don't. Hope, as a Christian virtue, is expectation of something that is to happen. Just like my great-nephew and his wife, Nicole, they have hope, they have expectation that this child will be born on around December 10th. We have hope that Christmas will be here on December 25th. We know it's going to happen. But I hope that we are better versions of ourselves by that time. Maybe this sounds too much like Lent, where we give up things and do that. But this is a season of anticipation and getting things ready with excitement. I love Christmas. I love the music. I love the decorations. I love the liturgies of Advent. It's not sad and heavy like Lent often is. It's going to end with the joyous celebration. Angels we have heard in high, silent night. Oh, come all you faithful. Hark the herald angels sing. All those wonderful Christmas hymns. We'll be singing that soon. This is hoping for the best Advent and the best Christmas we've ever had. And to do that, we have to get some of the clutter out of this room and put something in its place. What is negative in your life? What is lousy in your life? What you need to get rid of. As we get our houses ready for Christmas, may we get ready for Christmas. I hope you'll do that, and I hope that this Christmas is wonderful in every way.